So shall I dictate? Shall I dictate?
Yes, ma'am.
What is the electric flux through a sphere? What is the electric flux through a sphere of radius 4 mm that contains a charge Q of plus 50 microcoulomb and minus 70 microcoulomb at its center? What is the electric flux through a sphere of radius 4 mm that contains a charge Q of plus 50 microcoulomb? That is A. Then B is minus 70 microcoulomb at its center. So you have to find out the electric flux. You don't write, I'll give 3 problems. You write the question along and you work out later. So have you wrote one first question?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, next. Consider a horizontal disk of radius 3 mm Consider a horizontal disk of radius 3 mm calculate the flux at an angle of 30 degree from the center if the electric field is 100 Newton per Coulomb. Consider a horizontal disk of radius 3 mm. Calculate its flux at an angle of 30 degree from its center if the electric field is given as 100 Newton per Coulomb.
What is the distance of that point, ma'am?
Radius is 3 mm.
Yes, ma'am. You told that we have to calculate it with 30-degree angle, ma'am. At what point in that 30-degree angle we have to
From
calculate?
center, you have to take the 30-degree angle. In flux, you have you know that we have to write a flux equation as what? No.
Yes, ma'am. There should be a point in that 30
If
degrees
the
angle.
angle is given, means you have to write cos theta with that formula. Okay, this problem I will tell you. You first write the first problem. You solve this first problem. I will tell the second problem. First problem you solve now. Have you completed?
Yes, ma'am.
What is the answer you are getting?
I'm getting minus 1.77 into 10 power 8, ma'am.
No, wrong. What formula you used?
Net charge by epsilon naught, ma'am.
Charge by epsilon not only, no. But the answer is wrong.
I think somewhere I did mistake in calculation. I'll check it now.
Okay, have you wrote the charge? How you wrote that?
Ma'am, as there are two charges, 50 and minus 70, the net charge is minus 20, ma'am.
No, that you should not take. I told no, separate. A is positive and B is minus 70, negative. So separately you should do. You should not take the net charge for this.
But electric flux is, we have to consider net charge, right?
Yeah, but this problem is of subdivisions.
Oh, two different questions, ma'am.
Ah, yes.
Okay. Ma'am, for 50 mu coulomb, I got 5.64 into 10 power 6, ma'am.
That's right. And unit and all you should mention.
Okay. Ma'am, for minus 70 coulombs, I got 7.9 into 10 power 6, ma'am.
For
Weber.
minus, no, you should take minus sign.
Minus, yes, ma'am. Minus 7.9 into 10 power 6 Weber.
Okay, correct.
And for second question, I tried and I got 2447 into 10 power minus 6.
No, that's wrong. I'll tell you. Whether others completed, are you getting the same answer?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Next sum is consider a horizontal disk of radius 3 mm and you have to find a flux at an angle of 30 degree from its center and the electric field is given as 100 Newton per coulomb. So how we will calculate in the sense, we have another formula for flux. Flux can be written as electric field into surface area. This also you have. Generally, what is the formula for flux?
Charge by epsilon naught.
Yes. Another formula is also there. Flux is equal to electric field into unit area. In your book, it will be given. Okay.
Yes,
So if we know that if they have given the electric field in the sense, if they have given like a circular disc means the area of the circular disc you know. So electric field into area of the circular disc will give the electric flux. So suppose if the sphere is given means 4 by r square the area no. So electric field into the 4 by r square you can multiply and get the flux. So in terms of angle, they have given something means you have to minus the given angle as 90 degree minus the given angle. And you have to write the flux equation as flux is equal to electric field into area into cos of that angle. What you are calculating? No. Theta phi is equal to cos of that angle. That can be written as cos phi. So flux is equal to electric field into area into cos of phi. That phi is the difference from difference of the given angle from 90 degree. So they have the given 30 degree means 90 minus 30 means 60. So the formula is flux is equal to electric field into area into cos of 60 degree. You will get the flux. I have given horizontal disk. So what you have to write? Horizontal disk will be of circular shape. So area of circle is what?
Pi r square.
Yes, you have to calculate that. So if electric field is given, you have to use this formula. Otherwise, you can use that formula. If charge and epsilon values, no charge is given means you can use that formula. If electric field is given, you have to calculate with this formula. Flux is equal to EA cos phi. You note down that. Flux is equal to electric field into area into cos of phi. That phi angle you should minus with 90 degree. What they have given angle means you have to minus that angle with 90 degree. So only two formulas. If flux is given, if they are asking for flux means electric field is given, you have to use this, and if charge is given, you have to use that formula.
Ma'am, one small doubt, ma'am.
Yes.
In that disk model,
Yes.
what is the direction of electric field, ma'am?
It will cross I'll present.
Like it depends upon the direction of electric field, right? If we have to take 30 or 60.
What you're asking?
If the electric field is perpendicular to the disk, then we'll take 90 minus 30, ma'am. But if the electric field is through the disk, then we'll take 30 degrees only, right?
30 degrees only you should write. But you have to minus 90 degree minus theta.
Okay.
So electric field will be perpendicular only. Okay, if there's a disk is there means electric field will be perpendicular only. So from the perpendicular in the 30 degree we should calculate the flux.
Yes, ma'am.
So 90 degree minus theta you are doing.
Ma'am, is the answer 1413 into 10 power minus 6?
No, pi will be there. No, pi you can keep as it is. So you can calculate. Wait, I'll tell.
Oh, I substituted the value, ma'am.
Okay, that's right. You can keep it as it is or you can substitute. Nothing wrong in it.
Okay.
Whether others are getting the same answer. Have you completed? Others completed or not?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, then next problem. Consider a cube with charge 30 microcoulomb at its center. Calculate the electric flux through one of the 6 phases.
Can you repeat the question?
Consider a cube with charge 30 microcoulomb at its center. One positive charge 30 microcoulomb is there at the center of the cube. So you have to calculate the electric flux through one of the 6 phases.
Okay, ma'am.
So cube means 6 phases it will have no. So for one phase you have to calculate the electric flux in a cube. So how we will proceed with this?
We'll divide the entire electric flux by 6, ma'am.
Yes, yes.
And 5.6 into 10 power 5, ma'am. Weber.
Yes, yes, yes. So flux unit means Newton meter square by Coulomb you have to write. Whenever you are asked to find the flux means the unit is Newton meter square by Coulomb. So
Can we write that as Weber also, right?
Yes, what?
We can also write that unit as Weber, right?
That I'll refer and tell you, but you write, for now you write as Newton meter square by Coulomb itself, okay? I'll refer and tell you. Whether others are getting the answer? Same answer?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Okay, last class we have studied Gauss law and its applications. Your friends presented that. And then for Friday, for some 3 of you should present the method of images. Who will present? Today I will take the Poisson and Laplace equations. Who will present that? Method of images. You are having syllabus or not?
Yes, ma'am. We have it, ma'am.
Okay, next, today I'll take the Poisson and Laplace equations, and who will take the method of images? Apart from those 5, others should do the presentation. You must interact. What about Sanchit?
Ma'am, method of images means about how the electric field across the semiconductors and all.
What you are telling?
Ma'am, method of images means how electric field influence superconductors and all.
Yes, yes. In your book it will be there, otherwise you can refer any YouTube videos.
Yeah, ma'am, I will.
Whether everyone is having the book. Pavitra,
Yes, ma'am.
whether you are having the book or not. That
Yes, ma'am.
Hayat and Buck, Engineering Electromagnetics book. So if you people do not have the book, means you download from PDF drive. In online, you can search for PDF drive. In that search box, you can write this Engineering Electromagnetics by W.H. Hayat and J.A. Buck. In syllabus, you will have that. You download that book. Okay.
Okay, ma'am.
Others also should download. So otherwise, one people download and you people share it with yourself.
I think I have that book, ma'am.
Okay, you share with your friends. In mail or WhatsApp, you
Okay.
can share and you can save that book with you. Okay, Sanjit will do. Then what about others? Some people should join with Sanjit. So many people are keeping quiet. If you people are not involving in this, no, I will allot marks in internal. 5 marks will be allotted for presentation. I can allot that. So everyone should do. Shall I do like that? Winston is there.
Ma'am, I'm there, ma'am.
I have put absent for you.
Ayyo.
When you came.
When you gave that first problem, I think after you finished giving that first problem.
Okay, what about you? You can present method of images with Sanchit, no?
I don't know what is method of images, ma'am.
You should study and tell.
Okay. Yeah, I can do it.
Join with Sanchit, okay?
Okay, something.
Okay, Monday you can do that presentation. Monday, okay. Next class I will take that Poisson and Laplace equation, and Monday you can do that presentation.
Okay, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Next, who will join with Sanchit?
Ma'am, I'll also join them, ma'am.
Okay, good. Okay. So 3 of you join and do the presentation. Okay, next class we can see the Poisson and Laplace equations. Have you studied about it already?
Yes, ma'am. A bit we studied.
What do you know from Poisson and Laplace equations? For what purpose we are going for that?
I don't remember them, ma'am.
When you studied that?
In 11th or 12th, I guess.
Okay. Poisson and Laplace equations are used for solving the boundary value problems. From Gauss law, in dot point of Gauss law, we will derive the Poisson and Laplace equations. The conditions which is obtained from that derivation, that we will apply in solving the boundary value problems. Boundary value problems means what? Whether you people know?
Like on the surfaces.
Yes, if suppose in M1 and all, you will study, I think. In further classes, you will study. Suppose if they are given one particular area and you have to calculate the volume charge density, flux density, then potentials and all, you should calculate means in the derivation, you will apply that condition. What you are deriving in Poisson and Laplace equation, that condition you will substitute. For some steps, you will substitute. So for that, solving the problems, that kind of problems, you have to study this Poisson and Laplace equation. That's very simple only. We can see that in the next class. On Monday, they should take the seminar. It's good that 3 people came up in front in doing the presentation. What about others? Others are keeping quiet always. So next time I will ask.
Ma'am,
But-
Fardeen also told he'll do, ma'am, in chat box.
What?
Fardeen also told he will do in chat box.
So totally how many people will do that? 4?
4.
Yes, sir.
Okay, okay.
Ma'am,
Yes.
may I know if my attendance is marked or not?
What's your roll number?
44, ma'am.
Yes, marked.
Okay, thanks, ma'am.
Ma'am, 39 and 51 are also present, ma'am.
39 and 51 now.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
Ma'am, me, ma'am.
Yeah, noted.
Okay.
55 also, ma'am.
55, okay. Okay, we can see in next class. Okay, bye. Thank you.
Thank you, ma'am.
Hi, ma'am. Thank you.
Thank you, ma'am.